What's up, guys? Jesse from Dead Center Coaching here. And today I wanted to talk about poor sleep, and more specifically, poor sleep due to stress, anxiety, and other factors that are more or less within your control. Now, I see this across many of my clients who suffer from poor sleep, and this is usually due to certain stressors. Again, anxiety. And I just want to talk about a few little techniques that you guys can do to kind of start to address some of these points. So that way you can help improve your sleep. And by improving your sleep, you'll reduce your stress levels, you'll reduce your anxiety, you'll reduce the binge eating, you'll reduce the cravings, and you'll improve things like building muscle, losing fat, etc., etc. So one of the first things is you need to figure out exactly what is the main source of your stress. So sometimes stress can come in many different forms. It could come in, let's say, mental or physical stress. When it comes to the physical stress, sometimes you are someone who is on a fitness journey and you're just doing way too much. You're doing relentless hours of cardio a week. You're training 7 days a week. This is too much. This causes too much stress on your body. And when your stress response is too high, your body will promote more cortisol production as opposed to testosterone or any other hormones that are going to work more in your favor as opposed to cortisol. So you want to make sure you find a happy medium when it comes to your training, and you want to find some days to rest and recover. This is going to be extremely important in your fitness journey, and you don't want to miss out on your recovery. So I usually advocate at least 1 to 2 rest days a week where you do no physical activity in terms of lifting weights. You can do some active or passive cardio, go for a walk, a little sport, something like that. Something that's not going to be too strenuous, not the same way that you would if you were to be in the gym. Next, a lot of us are victims of this. When it comes time to actually going to sleep, we tend to spend a lot of time on our phone, on our electronic devices, playing video games, watching TV. This will disrupt your body's production of some of the hormones that will actually allow you to fall asleep properly, such as melatonin production, which is one of the hormones responsible for helping you fall asleep. So one tip that you can do, as hard as it may be, stop the doom scrolling at least 45 minutes before you go to bed. Stay away from any and all electronics, aka TV, video games, your phone, at least 45 minutes before you go to bed. Do something a little bit more, let's say, productive. Read a book. Something that's not going to involve you being exposed to any kind of light, which will disrupt your body's production of these said hormones to help you fall asleep. In the event that you're doing this and it is still not helping, there are certain supplementations that you can do that can and will help with improving your sleep quality, such as magnesium biglycinate. You can take some at least 30 to 45 minutes before bed, and you can do things like melatonin capsules, valerian root, etc. There's a few more. These will be used to help you get into a regular sleeping pattern. I would not suggest you be on these indefinitely, but I do suggest that you can use them for the short term until you find your proper sleeping pattern routine that will help you get the sleep quality that you need to help you improve towards your fitness goals in general. As a result of improving your sleep over time, you're going to see a decrease in the bad cravings, a decrease in the cravings for bad foods. You're going to see a decrease in, just hunger overall. You're going to see an improvement in energy. You're going to see an improvement of proper hormone production. You're going to see an improvement in your physique. You're going to see an improvement in your energy levels. Sleep is extremely crucial. And the majority of it is due to the high stressors that you put on your body. So start by controlling those. Start by controlling what you do before you go to bed. Stay away from the TV, stay away from the phone. We're just talking 30 to 45 minutes before bed, right? It's not going to ruin or change your life, but it will help you improve it in more than one way. That I can guarantee you. Another thing is anxiety. A lot of us tend to cope with anxiety by finding something to mask it. A lot of us tend towards alcohol, drugs, certain addictions. The best piece of advice I can give you is sit in those feelings for a little bit. You're allowed to feel anxious. You're allowed to feel those emotions. As humans, we need to experience the whole spectrum of emotions. Sit in it, feel that discomfort. And then when you've kind of sat in it for a little bit, find a way that you can address it, right? So some people, I don't know, like for me, a lot of my anxiety used to be with always being bullied, when I would just think about people bullying me or whatever, I would just go and I would play a video game, or I would go and I would do this. I find some way to distract myself so I don't have to sit in those feelings. What I did do instead, and what helped me improve and become the person I am today, was I sat in that discomfort and I just allowed myself to just feel it. And then I asked myself, what can I do to change this? Instead of always coping and masking the anxiety, what can I do to permanently fix it? And this is one of the things that led me to start going to weight training. So I started to build the physique that I was proud of, a physique that gave me more confidence, and a physique that just helped me elevate to the person that I am today. And I encourage you guys to do the same thing. So whatever it may be, find a way, find something to help you cope with your anxiety in a different way that will help you improve yourself in the future.